Hello, my siblings. Today's shot is brought to you, not sponsored, but brought to you by Stealth Bro Company. They make all shots easier and painless. Well, okay, not painless, but a lot easier. So, today we're going to do a little bit of a different shot. I'm gonna show you. This is a pocket for Stealth Bro. You can put your tea in here, or I put my alcohol swabs in here. You can put your band-aids in here, or whatever you would like. Here's a gigantic pocket right here, and you can put whatever you want right here. I put my tea right here. I usually put my needles right here, and I'm about to refill it as soon as I'm done with this. And I usually put my needles in here, and I put this little guy right here, or little gal, whichever one you would like to call them, and then I just fold it up and put it right there. And it's a handy little device that you can literally take everywhere, and they usually put this little guy or little gal, whatever you, or little person, whatever thing you want to call it. It doesn't have to have a gender. It can be just like me. I don't have a gender. This little thing with you, it comes in a bag, and it just, you can take it anywhere. All right, so ooh, that felt good. Am trying a new spot today, and so stay. Okay. So we have 2 alcohol swabs, a band-aid, our beautiful testosterone, pardon me, our withdrawing needle, and our insertion needle. Alright, so first off the bat, I'm going to, because I always forget to do this, I'm going to open the band-aid, because I'm going to just prep that so that whenever I get that part done, I don't have to scramble to get that open, because that is just a pain in the tuchus. And I don't really ever have to have a napkin, because I just don't. It doesn't like ever come to that. Alright, I'm going to open up the alcohol pad, and I have the alcohol pad opened. And I know I upload all of my shot videos for you all, but I want you all to see a consistency, because there are some people, not necessarily consistency, but I want you to see like every single entry site. I know I didn't get to show you all this side of my leg, but or this side of my stomach, but that's why I am trying to show you all every single time that I insert myself. But I want you all to see like every single time I do, because whenever I do give myself the shot, it's like I know that there are going to be questions for people, and I want it to be able to be answered in the easiest possible way for you all. Alright, so you want to go ahead and open this, and I always struggle with opening this at the proper end. So you want to open this and keep it in the package. I always take it out of the package, but I watched a video last night, and you're actually, for cleanliness purposes, keep it in the package. Alright, open this and keep it in the package as well. And I'm kind of, I wouldn't necessarily say super OCD, but I'm kind of OCD, so I like to make sure that things are clean. And you cannot tell it by my room right now, because like everything's a complete fucking disaster, but I have OCD, and I like things in a very specific way. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we are going to take the alcohol prep pad, and we are going to take the testosterone vial, and remember, I wonder if it evaporates. Because there was a lot more last week. Oh well. Anyway, so we're going to take this and we're going to clean this. And ignore that. I just recently got another phone, and oops, and it has rung like 3 different times with various numbers, and nobody has my cell phone number except for one person. Alright, so we are done cleaning that. And so we're going to take this out, and one swift motion, take that off, put this off to the side. And one thing that I saw on the video is to prime this, so we're going to do this, and that makes complete sense because my egg donors nurse friends used to do this with needles all the time, and that pretty much just makes this easier to press in, so like whenever you are going like this, you're not having so much resistance, and it makes so much sense whenever you do it. So my dosage is 0.25. So what you do is you bring it a little bit further, and why you do that is so like the video that I saw was to prevent air bubbles, but what I was taught is that you're going to draw so much testosterone and that you're going to inject it back, and then you can just keep doing that until there aren't any testosterone. God damn it, there aren't any air bubbles. So, okay, so like trial and error here. What the trans clinic has taught me is that it can leak. This little vial can leak, and we saw that with my last video, is that it was leaking. Okay, so what I advise is that you poke it in different parts of the top of this. Don't poke it in the same little areas. Like, don't poke it in the same little vicinity, because it will start leaking. I poked it in the middle, so I highly advise you poke it in different spots of the top, so that whenever you go to poke it again, you're not creating a bigger hole, if that makes sense. So again, brace it with your pinky and insert the needle. Make sure that you have it make sure you have it where the testosterone is saturated in, the needle is saturated in the testosterone, and then bring it down to your dosage, which again, mine is 0.25, and I'm not even paying a fucking attention. and it is okay to keep pushing up, pushing and pulling your testosterone in and out until you get your desired, your actual correct amount in there. And so that is right there my dosage, if you can see that. If you can't, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to flip it back over and casually pull it up. And why you want to flip it back over is because if you keep it tilted up and pull it out, you have a risk of losing testosterone. And if you're OCD and you're on testosterone and you're on any kind of health insurance, your health insurance is not going to want to continue paying for the testosterone. So, and as my point stands, there's a tiny bit of testosterone that leaked. So, my point stands. Alright, so you're going to, because there's still testosterone in the needle and there's still testosterone right here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pull back until the testosterone is all in this clear part and out of the yellow part right here. Sorry, I should put that in the camera. All in this clear part right here and out of the yellow part. That way, whenever you take this needle off and go to put this needle on, there is no testosterone in this needle and you don't lose testosterone. So you're going to, one quick motion, put that on, put this cap on, spin this off, and I like to do this because, you know, it's OCD of me. And
excuse me, there is a message for you.
Alright, and make sure to spin this until it clicks. Alright, so these both are done. Alright, so one quick motion. And so the video I watched last night was make sure to draw it up into the needle slowly.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Alright. And put it up to your desired dosage. And the video I saw last night was you kind of want it to come out a little bit in your needle so that it lubricates the needle a little bit. Cap your needle. Alright, so right now what I'm going to do is we're going to go to a different site than what I've shown you. And alright, so we're going to go to the booty. Alright. And I have no qualms about shooting myself. So alright, so we're going to take our testosterone, and it's right there, and we're going to, and it's pretty thick, so take your time and push it in. And cap it, and band-aid. I believe it's right there. Could be right there. Where did I put it? Well, wherever I just hit it. There we go. And Iron Man got me through my butt cheek. Alright. And that is how we do the butt cheek one. And if you still have testosterone left over in your vial, and by vial I mean your needle, what I do is I spin it open, and there's always bound to be some left over. I open it, I dab it on my face, and then I take this and then just coat it all up on my upper lip. I withdraw the syringe and then push it against my face, and then massage it into my upper lip. That way, you're not losing testosterone. You're getting every single bit of it. And oops. And if you feel like there's still some in the needle, which there's still some in the syringe too, And that is how you shoot your butt cheek. And I don't have a safety hazard container box right now. I'm still waiting on mine to come in. They haven't fully heard me yet, even though I've asked them now twice. So get yourself a safety hazard box and container, and I shall see you next time. I'm about to upload my unboxing of the Sport STP, and I shall talk to you all later. I love you all. Have a wonderful day.